think I need to go there. Okay, let's try to do it fast. Ah, shit! It has a time lock, great. Nice and steady. Not this shit again. Come on. Damn it, I hate water. Ah. That's almost creepy and cute. At least I can wash my hands though. Let's see what I got here.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Literally, the elevator to hell, huh? Of course it's not working. I find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Okay. Machine room. I guess here. Of course it's locked. Useful? Light candles and torches to reduce loss of sanity caused by darkness.
Draw.
Holy shit. It's going here. Fuck this shit! Get the fuck out of here! Yeah. Fuck off! Yeah. Fuck you! God damn it. I didn't expect that reaction of mine. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you need for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids and you are ready to go. Agrippa. So Agrippa was here after all, huh? Although he denies that he was here. The story is getting much darker. Well, yeah.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Oh. So, that scream was a memory. Guest room. And study. Let's try study.
What was that?
What was what? Looks deadly and peaceful at the same time. Now it doesn't look peaceful.
Let's see what you have to offer. What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Fucking monster he is. And this is Alexander himself, huh? A creepy guy. '58, so it's 17th century. Huh. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice as they would prove less of hassle to acquire. What the hell is that about? Shit! It's not gonna end up good. Animal experiment. Canis lupus familiaris, 1658, April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in a dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. There is an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments the experience of terror. What the f... The cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. I get an idea. You know what it says? If you don't like the owner, let him know it. What a mess. Elevator renovation plans. Elevator machine instructions, that's good. Huh, funny this thing doesn't blow in my hands. Yeah! Let's try to make it to the guest room now.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Oh, it's been my room, I guess.
I have to get out of here.
Not yet. Here you go. What's this?
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Ugh.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
There's gotta be something in it. There's probably something in it. Let's try to... Nope, there's nothing. Just... Oh shit! Yeah!
The key. Please, let it be here.
What a great hint. Probably in one of the closets. This is quite disturbing. Just left?
July 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange. Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
A machine room key, that's cool.
July 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
What sort of noise is that?
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, My thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep. July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
There's nothing in the burner for it to ignite. I see it now. Missing cogwheels to be fitted. Machinery needs more work before it will run. Will this one work? Oh, it fits. I saw one upstairs. Let me try to... Yeah. This will do. Machinery needs more work before it will run. Let's try to burn some coal. And come on. I should get back to the storage. I can't see shit. Calm down, we just need to get out of here. That's all right. Don't fall down. Machine parts. Yeah, let's see what we missed. Ah! Ah! Why do I hear bass music? Ow! Seriously, what was I expecting? Shit. Just don't touch the chains. Oh, come on, more work. Pressure. 8 up, 8 down, so let it be like this. Let it be like this. And like this. No, it won't work. Let it be 5. Let it be 3. So right now we need 8 here. Let it be also 5. No, it won't work. It won't work. Let it be 6. And let it be 2, 7, and 8. Let it work. That's a good sign to get the hell out of here. Ah, shit! God damn it! Stop it! All the way down, straight to hell.